Here we go.
All right. Toys, loaded guns. What are we waiting for? We can work with that.
Mate, you see those
Studio
armors?
director at
Those
Rocksteady
outfits?
In our last episode, we talked about how Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League allows players to customize each character and their playstyle through story-driven mechanics.
Yes.
Man, if you gave me 5 minutes in there, you'd have the world's authority on microtech and all my inventions.
Aw, he's so sweet. He's
Toy
not
man.
gonna make it.
Suicide Squad gave us the scope, the narrative, the gameplay, and then the idea of being able to expand that, be able to take this further. It's going to feel completely fresh.
Superman,
In that spirit,
boy.
We want to deliver totally new content at no cost for those who purchase Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
We're back in business.
All right, let's see
No
what we
cost.
Today we'll discuss customization options that draw from the full spectrum of DC Comics. You'll see emotes, rival taunts, outfits, and more.
Was his outfit on
We
fire?
wanted to have a game that was very focused, but this time we really want to expand out with being able to dynamically update, add new content, take on feedback, and evolve the game.
Oh,
over
I'm in
time.
this video.
First time
I
ever,
love that.
We'll give you a preview of what's to come after the credits roll on our main story campaign. We always designed the game in a way that we really wanted it to be accessible for everyone. And for those players that want to delve even deeper into our gameplay and into our systems, it really is about delivering new places to explore, new worlds to
Here we
build,
go.
new stories, new characters. and
Okay, that was
create
new.
Unique ways for you to play.
That's an Elseworld we haven't seen yet.
Content you love. Speaking of, what are you doing, mate? I'm smiling.
Let's dive into Suicide Squad
Troy
Insider
smiles.
Episode 3.
All right, Darius, let's see what you got, mate.
Welcome to Task Force X.
From the onset, Suicide Squad, being a squad, felt
Ash!
like the right fit for the kind of game that we wanted to make.
Yeah,
you get to
boy.
play with friends, you get to play on your own, but while you are playing on your own, you're playing with the squad, always.
Every aspect of our games, we always look at it through the lens of Rocksteady's treatment. And that just doesn't stop at gameplay, that doesn't stop at story.
It's a familiar
When we're
looking
looking at the
geezer.
social features that we've really introduced into Suicide Squad, it has Rocksteady's approach.
Trip.
What do we think players will have fun with?
This game has the mechanics to play kind of socially competitively, like none of our games have previously, and it really fits the
Socially
characters of the squad.
competitive.
We're
Interesting.
leaning into the competition within the squad to show off your skills, show off your medal, be the best one.
I'm a freaking superstar.
The squad are working together under duress. And so it's fun to add in mechanics to encourage the players to behave in the same way. So a lot of the time what you'll actually be doing is trying to get the highest score, which luckily helps you all complete the mission, but the best player in any mission becomes the squad leader in multiplayer for the next mission.
How great was I?
We have
Nice.
leaderboards for solo play, for playing with
Whoa.
one friend, two friends, or a four-player squad.
You're competing with everyone across
There was
the
like
world.
7 players,
Cross-platform,
bro.
It is the best of the best.
Think you're hot shit on toast, but you're cold fart on bread. Did you see that? Tell me you did. I was like, how do you like that?
Precisely.
It's a pretty slick outfit he's got going on there.
Outstanding!
Oh, Lee.
There's
Damn.
some really fun incentives for playing together as well as playing competitively. You can use the equipment that other players have equipped on their characters in your squad with the AI.
Look at the
playing
banners.
those
Banners are
characters.
cool.
And those players whose bots you use get rewards for you using those bots. And that's a really fun feature that I think
Social
players will be
squad,
incentivized
right?
because they'll get something out of doing too.
Farewell.
We also have the rival taunt system, where on the leaderboards, if you pass your friends or anyone on your friends list who's also playing the game and you beat their score, when next time they log in, they'll get this kind of funny quiff just to show that, oh yeah, by the way, I beat you.
Home run, baby. Woohoo!
You boot up the game, you're
Friendly
logging in,
banter.
and then all of a sudden on your screen you get Boomerang giving you the finger.
I think fans are going to have a great time with our races.
That's cool.
Allowing players to kind of communicate in different ways, really in playful ways.
Oh, look at this little
As
Joker
Rocksteady,
thing going
as
on there.
creators, this was another opportunity for us to really engage with our characters, extend the narrative through the player's choices.
Oh,
with a very
wow, okay.
cinematic eye.
Through the game, we offer many customization options and outfits.
Headshot looks naughty.
You start off in the prison, you get your prison garbs, and then you evolve to the Task Force X outfits.
Yeah, right. I was thinking something more fashion forward.
The outfit customization in our game is vast, to say the least.
Flames, bro? I want to be on fire. I want to be on fire.
With this game, Rocksteady will deliver a full story-driven campaign to players, including more cinematics than any previous Arkham game. For players who survived the war against Brainiac's forces and want to keep the adventure going, Rocksteady is ready.
We very much knew we had a story to tell initially, and then we wanted to carry on feeding into that, and then change.
Wow, Metropolis changes a lot,
game
bro.
That was going to evolve through post-launch content.
Here we are.
Kill the Justice League is going to be one of the most generous, player-friendly post-launch experiences available.
Every season we will have 2 episodes. Each season there's going to be a different spin on how you play. And
Future of Gotham.
Themed by a DC villain. So there's many, many layers of influence from the DC world on how you play and what you do.
The seasonal
That's
content
pretty
is
cool.
automatically dropped into the game each episode. There's no playable content locked behind a battle pass, and the in-game shop is for cosmetics.
Going back
only.
to Arkham?
You'll always be able to go back and play the episodic content. If you want to come back 6 months from now, that'll always be there.
This is a totally player-friendly approach to letting you play the content you want to play when you want.
The DC universe is massive.
Gotham?
And in most games, you can only see or explore a tiny, tiny piece of it. But what's really cool about the narrative of Kill the Justice League is there's almost no limit on where we can go.
Celebrating before the game is over.
In his pursuit of trying to recreate his
Oh,
perfect code,
Brainiac, you
has been experimenting
beast.
with some of our favorite DC characters.
No
DNA,
FOMO. You
creating
can
new
go
worlds
back and
in
play
alternate
past
realities.
seasons.
It's these worlds that we call Elseworlds.
Brainiac is a genius of 12th level intelligence, but he's also trying to rebuild this civilization that he misses and is lost, and there is nothing he won't do to get there.
New Kolu will be reborn.
He's building a model of the multiverse. It's all gathering data.
I will unlock
Mate.
your full potential.
Oh, mate, this game's so much deeper than you ever thought. It's insane.
There's different versions of everybody in different universes, and their timelines have just diverged at some point. We've got lots of amazing characters coming up in seasonal play that I'm really excited for players to meet. And the Elseworld
We are
Festivals
so not
gives us
ready for
lots of
this.
flexibility and lots of room to put our own spin on them.
So we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
When Season 1 launches this March, you'll be able to unlock a new playable character for your squad, the Joker.
At least buy me dinner first.
The original Arkhamverse Joker has been dead for 5 years, but this is a new Elseworlds twist on the villain.
He was part of the Suicide Squad
Creepy,
in the
mate.
Elseworld that he's from, which already shows that he's slightly more cooperative than the previous Joker we've had. But as you get used to him and actually play to him, you realize he's unhinged in a different way.
Not only has he got to
Unhinged.
figure himself out, but he's figuring out
Just
his
a
place
little.
in this new world and this new squad.
He hadn't reached supervillain status before Brainiac invaded, so, he's still a bit less experienced.
I think we've taken him back to the kind of more vaudeville roots of Joker. He's masking insecurities with traditional Joker behavior. But deep down, he's not sure who he is yet.
Lock him up. Oh, making new friends after a move is always tough.
As your mission expands deeper into
Rah.
the lore of the DC universe, this new version of the Joker will join your fight with his unique combat, traversal, and weaponry.
His traversal is all based around a
They're gonna show
rocket-powered
it?
umbrella, which he can blast himself into the air,
Bro.
and then uses that to glide around, and then he can actually flip that down to grind along buildings, knocking enemies out of the way.
And the kind of frantic, vertical and horizontal energy that he has means you've always got to be moving and always attacking the enemy.
I am speechless. What the
The Joker is only the first of the new squad recruits you could meet through the ongoing additions to our game.
Over time, we can build up a library of characters that DC fans might not have expected to see in a video game, like a regular comic book release.
They have
I
cooked.
look forward to when the next issue
They
comes
have
out.
cooked.
And in the same way, I hope people will look forward to the next episode from us.
Whatever it is, I'm down.
New environments, new characters, missions, challenges. gear, and more. All of this free content comes for players who own the game.
Mate.
We can't wait for you to see what the future holds. With Elseworlds, the possibilities are endless.
How do you like that?
Thanks for watching.
So
this
damn
series.
hype,
We hope
dude.
you'll join us
I
for
did
Suicide
not.
Squad
I
Kill
joked
Justice
before.
League, a third-person action shooter where some of the
I can't believe they
wildest teams of
did
DC
it.
Comics join forces to
They are
save the world from
confident.
its greatest heroes.
They've been cooking.
That's mental. We're not doing that.
God help us.
Yeah.
I think players are going to be surprised about the depth to which they can craft a character.
It comes back to player choice and player freedom.
Everything from melee strikes into gunplay, which you could then...
Mate, just launch the game now. Like, I'm done waiting now. Just let me play.
Squad can
Let
be
me play.
gay, it can be loud, and playing together with your friends in a multiplayer space is a really unique experience that you can't get anywhere else.
What we've done with the Suicide Squad is to really...
I want to see what that
expand those
7
experiences.
players
Not only
was
just
all
one
about
character
earlier,
this
dude.
time around, we've done it with 4. and we
Looking
plan to
really
do it with
good.
more.
This brings back memories of my old Suicide Squad.
Whether you're in for the main story or
Mate.
exploring what lies beyond, Rocksteady
Just can't help but
Studios is here to
smile 'cause it
support
just
our
makes me
players
so
while
happy.
delivering exciting new experiences. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at launch February 2nd, 2024.
Bravo. Oh, mate.